What's up, guys and gals? This is Chris from Legendary Mana, and today we're going to talk about the exclusive Dominaria 35 card colored theme pack. Wow, that's a lot of words. That is exclusive to Walmart currently and is only in select stores. Is this a buy or do you need to beware? Let's find out. Now, the first thing I want to talk about is the contents of the package. What we have here is the black theme booster. We're just going to focus on this one specifically. So on the package, it says, choose your color, enhance your black deck with 35 cards from Dominaria, or Dominaria, including at least one rare or mythic card. Sometimes you get two, they say, but who knows? Contents, 35 cards. Add 25 lands to start building a 60 card black deck. So, a couple things. Interesting that they would sell something like this. Right now, the pricing that they are doing for this at Walmart is $7.48. We will talk about value in the second half of this video. Right now, let's go ahead and we're going to open this up and sort of like look at this and see. Now, I haven't opened one of these. So we'll see what we get here. This is the first time I'm opening. Okay, so there's like this divider there, so maybe we'll take it from the bottom so we don't destroy anything. So this product immediately is interesting to me. They do actually list odds on here. Where is it at? Yeah, here you go. Mythic rare odds, 1 in 8 boosters. So you have to buy not 1 in 5, but 1 of 8. And the one thing that is interesting to me is, do you need to buy 1 of 8 of this one color? Or, okay, so that's cards. Now the idea, and my understanding is if you pull a particular card that has interactions with other cards, you're supposed to get the cards that would interact with that card. Now, I don't know how they sort of do that, but we'll see. So, Urza's Tomb, pretty good because this is Graveyard Synergy. So, really good card that synergizes with black. Let's see, what do we got here? And as we go through these, let's go ahead and let's think about, can these actually create a deck? So, this is interesting. So we have 2 of the Follies. How many creatures did we get? How many? Here, let's do this. Let's do this like if we were building a sealed deck. So we have the 2 cards here. And we have Rat Colony, which I probably wouldn't play. Oop, Torment is in the spells. Uragorse. Skinwitch. We have the Slayer. We have Lingering Phantom, Feral Abomination, Windgrace Acolyte. So that's under the 5. Knight of Malice. Another Lingering Phantom. And a Drudge Sentinel. So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 black creatures. I think 2 of these are not that playable. Voltaic Servant is okay. Howling Golem is kind of meh. Hearthstone Shard, Compass, Short Sword, Juggernaut. Okay. Guardians of Colios. And 2 Skittering Surveyors. So overall, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 creatures with 2 Power Stone Shards that really don't matter. Urza's Tomb, a Compass that doesn't really do anything, and Short Sword. So really, the only 2 that I would really play would be these 2, but whatever. Chainer's Torment is okay. The Vile Offering is okay, but I mean, the thing is yeah, for 5 mana, just not so good. So there's 2 Vicious Offerings. So the removal package would be 2 Vicious Offerings, an Eviscerate, a Settle the Score, and 2 Fungal Infections and a Cast Down. So you're talking about 2. So you have a decent curve when it comes to removal. So that's actually not so bad, right? And then at the tail, you have Dark Bargain and Final Parting to pull out the cards that you need the most at the end, as well as the 2 black lands that allow you to tap 3 to return a creature card from your graveyard to your hand. So I guess overall, in a basic sense, it's not a terrible deck, but creature-wise, I'll tell you, I would not be running this, and I wouldn't have fun doing it. There's not a lot of low enough curve to really get you there. However, I do see what they say about, you know, synergies with cards. You have the Graveyard Hate by putting in Lingering Phantoms in the graveyard and bringing 2 back. So I think those are okay. Like, I'm not super stoked about it, but it's also not a bad thing. And then you also have tap 2, sacrifice a creature, draw a card. I mean, this is certainly not an ideal deck, but I guess it would be okay to sleeve up, add 25 lands and go out and play. However, games might go really, really, really long, because with 25 lands, you have a 27 land deck. And it's just a little bit clunky. Now let's take a moment and talk about the target demographics when looking at the cards that were included in this pack. And now again, we have yet to verify if these are actually 100% completely random, or is there a shell of cards that will be in one of these boosters at all times, and you know, maybe there's a variance of, you know, 8 to 10 cards that may or may not be different. And those are some of the things that are yet to be seen or even discussed. But when you talk about target demographics, I feel like a lot of the interactions that are within the cards that were in this pack could be a little complicated for new players. Now, I've played with new players regularly because I want to get their perspective on certain things and kind of get an understanding. Is this truly a beginner product, or is this truly something that they would be able to pick up and play? And a couple of things that I noticed about the product. First off, there's no instructions or anything within this pack. So, which means to me that they are targeting this towards more advanced players, people who would just pick this up, have fun, and go ahead and play. Now, would somebody do that? Would somebody pay $7.50 for this to just sleeve it up and play with their friends? Let me know in the comments below what you think about that. Now, I don't know if I would actually go ahead and buy one of these to do that. I think I would probably do it for content, because I think it would be kind of fun and interesting. But at the same time, looking at the cards that were in this pack, I don't know if it would actually be that interesting or fun to watch, because the decks would be very clunky and very awkward to play. And there's no obvious synergy within the cards that are in the pack. There are some things that sort of work together, but I don't think overall as a package, it's a very good way of just saying, hey, I'm gonna open this, let's play a game. Let's just do it. I'd rather just open booster packs, do a chaos draft, and that would probably be much better, a better form of entertainment, and probably more value for the cost that it would pay. So for instance, this is $7.50 for 35 cards. And majority of these cards you can buy for way less than that, first and foremost. We will also get to the value in a few minutes. But overall, the target demographic to this could have been amped up a little bit to, say, new players. Players who want to, new to intermediate players, basically. But with no instructions inside of it, no way to understand the sort of methodology of the cards and how they interact with each other, it sort of lends it to being more of an advanced player. And as an advanced player myself, I don't think I would buy this product. So let's go ahead and talk about the value. So a Dominaria booster pack is $4.18 in Walmart. The Dominaria theme booster, which has 35 cards, is $7.48. The math breaks down this way. $4.18 divided by 15 cards, that means you're paying about 28 cents per card. On the $7.48 theme booster pack with 35 cards, you're paying about 21 cents per card. But again, let's look at the interior value of those cards. Well, on a basic level, when you're talking numbers, a booster pack, no matter what, comes with 10 commons, 3 uncommons, 1 rare, and 1 basic land. The 35 card theme booster pack doesn't come with any basic lands, but this particular pack had 20 commons, 14 uncommons, and 1 rare. So the volume of cards goes up, the cost per card goes down. However, the overall consistent value that you're getting on the pack actually drastically goes down. And here's the reason why. You're getting way more uncommons and you're getting way more commons to the ratio of rares. And so why would you want to buy this? So I know this is a test run and Wizards just wants to see if something like this would sell. Now, the person that I talked to who works for MJ Holdings, as well as the company who stocks for MJ Holdings at Walmarts in my area, they have told me that these things flew off the shelves. They don't have any more. And this has only been a week since they've been released. And they had about, I think they said 4 boxes each week for 2 weeks of each color, which was, I think from what I remember, there was 8 packs per box that they did. So that's 8 times 5 is 40, so 80 packs. That's pretty good, actually, if you think about it. They're selling pretty good. However, I don't know if the sustainability of this product is there because, well, first and foremost, I just don't believe that these cards that we opened are really good enough to just buy to have fun with. Is it a cheap night of just playing a game of Magic? Yes, but what at what cost, right? Is this a good deck? Do I really want to play this over and over again? You might play it once and be like, okay, I need to make changes to this deck if I'm going to play it again. And that's the way that I think about it. So I'd like to know your thoughts and comment below what you think about a product like this. Would this be something you buy? Is this something that you would do with your friends in an alternative to drafting? If you've never drafted before, like, would you do this instead? And let's have a discussion down below about your thoughts of this product. Until next time, I bid you farewell.